Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to be with you tonight live from Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And when I was here for UFC 113 back in 2010, George St. Pierre wasn't even fighting. Loudest pro sports venue I have ever heard in my life.
John, they get so excited to watch a fight. Look, man, when you go to Montreal, it's a great city, but it's... Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. Oh, it looked like she was going to tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands aside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day.
Oh, that's how you play it. She blocks the shot and nails the straight counter. Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, I'm sure she can fight at this pace. But the moment all the takedowns are added, she may find herself struggling. Maybe that's why she's fighting so aggressively to finish the fight before all the grappling exchanges start.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative of this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see the game plan. Everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, she is wobbled now. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson. Also done a lot in her fights.
Shevchenko's swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Another...
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
30 seconds to go here. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Fuel.
Another big body kick land.
Final seconds here of round one. Oh, big knee. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round. Body kick, certainly a big story for her, and almost like a 2x4 hitting your rib cage. No fun.
Yeah, it's like a 2x4. It's like someone taking a bat and just driving it into your ribs.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continues. Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot. Now, chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, she got it. What is that? All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
All All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the fight. Space so she can evade the finisher.
Fior's in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here. Fior's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So Fior's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
She's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping on the neck. And
oh, she's out. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and get back to your feet.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 10 minutes in the can. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's...
Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice side kick. Fior going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, huge knee to the head. Fior gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Nicely done with the kick by her there. Well, she hasn't held back, right? I mean, she took a look at the referee, and if he's not going to get involved, you got to continue to strike. She has been at her absolute best tonight.
But now it's about survival. You get your hands up high. You block, make sure that nothing lands clean so that the swelling doesn't get even worse. We are at a point now where it's critical that you don't take many more shots to the face.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable.
All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to... Oh, she's got a good submission attempt here. That guillotine is officially tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Fior gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Side kick.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing.
15 seconds. Brewer's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, hopefully they don't have to wire her jaw shut next week, right? Because that swelling is so out of control that she really doesn't need to take too many more strikes to the mouth. Maybe the doctor's paying attention.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this? Her best strike of the fight.
I don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Brewer's eye is closing up. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her off this time.
Under the chin here. Could be the end. Big combination here, ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Brewer. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s tonight if need be. That kick lands. Well, this is not at all the way she expected it to go, at least when it came to the striking. She got knocked down earlier in the round, and I'm just not sure mentally or physically she's back in it. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook.
Another one!
Back to the feet now.
Beautiful. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Nicely done.
Go for the single. Get the takedown.
30 seconds to go.
You need the takedown now.
20 seconds left. Nice job by her there to block that shot. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, good news, bad news. Good news, she is able to get to the end of the round and back to the stool, but the swelling on her mouth is, well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round.
Real sneaky body kick. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
That shot blocked by Shevchenko.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous round.
Well, she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round.
I kind of feel like her corner's getting ready to throw in the towel, however rare that would be for body strikes. She's unrecognizable with all the attacks she's absorbed.
I mean, it's just her reaction. You can tell that she's looking over there. She's almost hinting to them that she has nothing left. And this is an accumulation of all the damage she has taken to the body from the very start of this fight.
Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the target.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked, though, by Shevchenko. All right, so she landed the strike there. That's the good news. Bad news, though, it just didn't do much damage. Her cardio has really abandoned her at this stage of the fight. All right, I'm going to put you in this one. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
Fior going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Gotta be careful here.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
And now she has her back.
Fior gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Man, just slams her opponent to the ground. How rude is that?
It's rude and it's filthy, and I love it because it has to be the most disrespectful thing in the world to be able to lift somebody, carry him like a baby, and then slam him to the ground.
Why are you going to go disrespect Dan Henderson?
It's just disrespectful. I love Dan Henderson.
I know. We know. All right, so they go the championship distance here tonight, and there are few things as exciting in mixed martial arts than when a new UFC champion is crowned. And given what she did on the feet tonight, gotta think she's gonna get the nod.
She looked phenomenal. I mean, we spoke.
I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand.